have brown. Worn out. Okay. Hi there, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel, a little bit about everything. For those who haven't already and might be new to my channel, you can hit the subscribe button and give a thumbs up if you want. And today I am going to be breaking or dismantling a variable frequency drive, and I'm assuming it's a variable frequency drive. Normally on a variable frequency drive motor, like on a remote control, you got your motor, and you got 3 terminals, so it's 3-phase normally on a variable frequency drive. And if you switch any of these, you'll reverse it or make it go forward. Okay? Now on this particular model, for some reason, there are only 2 inputs. So I'm wondering if it's a constant current source with a variable voltage, right? If you're varying the current, your magnets get weak, that motor gets weak, and it can't do the same work as if it was wide open, full current, right? So I'm guessing it's either a variable frequency drive or a constant current source with a variable voltage. That's what I'm guessing, but I'm more familiar with the VFDs, right? You get 3 sine waves going in, and you just vary their frequency to vary the speed of the motor, but the current always stays the same. Okay? But yeah. Well, let's get on with it. Let's take it apart and see what we got. And the reason why I'm taking it apart is because at certain intermittent switch positions, it's a variable switch, it starts to hesitate, and it sometimes it lags, and then it jumps into a different RPM. So I'm guessing the potentiometer itself is bad and it's worn out in the sweet spot. Okay, so let's take it apart. Okay, so this is the switch that I'm talking about. Okay, and as you can tell, even the numbers over here are worn out. Okay, and there's only two inputs to the motor. So if anybody can elaborate on that. Sorry, I had my thumb on the microphone. See, 2 inputs, and this is, one's going to give me reverse, one of these is going to give me the switch activation. That's what these are for. Okay, these inputs. Okay, now we're going to take it apart. Okay, so basically this is a tool we're going to need. We're going to test the resistance and see if there's any missed spots in there. And we need a screwdriver to take this off. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a close-up And if anybody can tell me what these circuits are, okay, I don't know if you can see it properly. I have two screws here that I can adjust. I have a couple of here, a couple of transistors or microchips. I have 1, 2. I'm gonna take a look off screen here for a second. Sorry to do that to you. Maybe I can get a better look. Okay, so this comes apart as such, sort of tied in there. So these are the chips, and this board may contain diodes, so maybe it is a VFD, and there's a couple of voltage regulators in there. Okay, my battery's going to conk out, so I'm just going to take a quick picture of this. So this is at 200K. So I'm going to check this one, go here, and get a reading. Come on. Across I get 224. Here I get 2.4, and if I vary it, there's no snags. It's working. And if I increase, so it's working. And if I take that on this side, I get the same. Both. But in reverse. So it's not really jumping around, that's just me loosening off on the connection. So I'm going to solder those and try it again on the motor, and if that doesn't do it, then I'm going to take the motor apart. Okay, so I've tinned this, and to have a better heat transfer, just gonna get some on here. And this is tricky because this may not heat enough for a big connector like that. I've got something that heats a little more. Got a micro torch. There. I'm going to do the same to the other one. I'm flashing on a my battery's about to conk out. Okay. Let's try the other one. A little fuel. Okay, so now these must have a good connection. Okay, so if I touch here and I'm looking for my blue wire, good connection, looking for the green, good connection. That's it for that. Now I'm going to put heat shrink around it. Just going to get the heat gun. Okay, on the front I have brown and a red, and I also have on the back a yellow on the switch side and a black on the right side with the blue in the middle. Okay, red on the left, red dots on the left. And here, the blue and green are underneath this cover here.